ladies and gentlemen, this Caesar Manuel situation is getting really, really, really rocky. So, just to recap really quickly, Caesar Manuel is the former star of Black Ink Crew. Black Ink Crew is a reality show over on VH1 about his tattoo shop and his tattoo artist. There have been a couple of spinoffs. We have Black Ink Compton. We have Black Ink Chicago. So it's really really tricky. So he was fired because a video went viral of him abusing a dog. Now he has since come forward and tried to explain it away, say that the dogs were fighting. He was just trying to separate the dogs. He regrets it. He made some mistakes. One of the dogs is no longer with him. The other dog he said he put in obedience school, and that the dog is doing well. Put a pin in that. As a result, though, he claimed that he was set up and that this video was leaked by his ex-girlfriend Suzette, who their relationship was very public. He was on the show, yada yada yada. Now he said that the day before this video leaked, he had gone on to Instagram and he talked about the fact that he was single, and that was new information for a lot of people at that time. A lot of people thought he was still with Suzette. So the very next day the video leaked, and so he's accusing Suzette of leaking the footage. Now he did a radio interview, which he probably should not have done, because honestly it's not a good look for him. I'm gonna let you guys hear some of what he said.
My ex is like, bro, you pull that out your because I left you. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's just like the entitlement. Like, if I can't have them, nobody can have them.
So this footage came out as a result of you leaving somebody alone, basically.
Basically. And they always dangle it over my head. You know how I felt having that dangled over your head, like, yo, you bugging. And it took for years. And then finally, after I sit here and say I'm single, the next day that drops.
Wait. How old is this video?
Exactly. My ex is like
allegations that I guess your daughter has made, and I guess that's what makes it even weirder.
And that's even worse. Yo, bro, I've been acquitted of all those charges.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. When I said, yo, let's take a lie detector test. Let's see who's really lying. Everybody start folding up. Everybody start backing off.
Oh, so you were offering to take a lie detector test to prove
yes. This is what I mean. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy.
So that second part was about his accusations last year that came out about him abusing his daughter. Now I played that for a second. I played that on purpose because both of these women have responded. So let me tell you the response that came from his ex-girlfriend. Now listen, give me a second because I gotta take my glasses off to read this little print, child. Leaving a relationship with someone you love is by far one of the most difficult things to do, but you have to pick your peace and what you deserve over what your flesh wants. It's not okay to be lied to, cheated on, and constantly disrespected, told you will never find someone of any status. Words create insecurities, weaknesses, and eventually resentment. It's okay to choose yourself and to choose peace. Like Pastor Murphy said today, be free, child. The enemy will try to shame you and make you choose between bondage over promise. Be free. Now, I guess she wasn't happy with what Caesar had said because this is another post she wrote. I tried not to do this, but here we go. I know everything. She put that in capital letters, everything. You're an abuser. Remember Christmas time when you found that dude in my DMs? This was the result. I played with the wrong one. You used the network to manipulate me and threatened to use the show to destroy my brand for months. I left you on your birthday. Stop playing. And then she posted a video. This is from the Shade Room. She posted a video of a bruised up leg. She's saying that was a result of him. She's saying that he did that. Now, his daughter also responded. Oh, okay. No, this is another part of her response. Okay. She been busy. She also did a video. Yeah. You worrying about who leaked the video instead of focusing on the part that you need help. And your team is so damn whack and lame. They got you making videos lying about some defenseless animals attacking you. Ocean was a puppy, my puppy. But since you wanted to try to destroy my character, I'm going to show the world what I've been dealing with and why I finally decided to leave you. All the time you denied getting therapy. I think you should start now because you're going to need it. Then she said, Thanksgiving, all these dudes came to our house with guns trying to kick our door down looking for you. This is what I went through being with you. And she has ring footage of men, masked men at the door. She said, this is the most peace I've had since I left you. It became way too much. Now, the fact that you are showing ring footage to defend certain things probably is not the best defense that you didn't release ring footage of him beating a dog. But okay, neither here nor there, child. Let's keep going. So her last message that she wrote was, time to unload the clip. So it seems to me like she is going to be posting information on top of information on top of information, you guys. That is not a good look. His daughter also responded. Now, y'all gonna have to bear with me because, you know, she's speaking in this Generation Z text and talk. So give me a second, okay? But here's his daughter's response to what Caesar said about the lie detector test and the abuse. Yo, bro, you never asked for a lie detector test, you dumb ass. Scared to meet with me because your words, and this is in quotation marks, I don't know how she would react after me putting my hands on her. You said that to my aunt, so stop the cap, bro, because you trying to save your ass. Keep me out of your issues. I'm good over here, and I'm successful. This is your karma for everything you did to everybody. Now you want MF's help. We've been told you this girl was no good, and what you did kicked everybody to the curb and beat my ass. What was said in the kitchen before the situation, before me and you happened, the girl said you better go upstairs and beat her ass before I do. But I'm 18 years old now. If anybody want to fight, link up. I'm not doing this social media shit. You made your bed, lay in it by yourself. Now, I'm going to say this. That part of her story has never changed. Cheyenne said that when she first talked about the fact that her father abused her, she said then that the girlfriend, Suzette, said, you go beat her ass or I'm going to do it. That part of her story has never changed. Now, the other thing that has come out in the last over the last week is Duchess did a live where she basically said, listen, I tried to tell y'all when me and him were together that he was abusive. She said, he abused me. I have pictures to prove it. If I have to post them, I will. She said, but nobody believed me. She said, and I did a Breakfast Club interview, and she did back then, and she talked about all of the lies, all of the fake storylines. She did talk about Caesar abusing her. She talked about all of that, and she said after she did that interview, VH1 sent her a cease and desist, and that's why she really hasn't spoken about it since. She said she's not out to try to, jump on the bandwagon or abuse or, pile on. She said, but people have been asking her because, of course, the minute this broke, everybody was in her DMs about, ooh. So she spoke on it, but she said, listen, I tried to tell y'all, nobody wanted to listen to me. Nobody wanted to believe me. I was the troublemaker. I was the liar. I was the manipulator. I just was trying to get his money. And so she said, listen, at the end of the day, this is the truth. Kitty also spoke out. Kitty said, she's a former VH1 cast member. She also used to date Caesar. I don't know if it was real, they really dated or if it was for the storyline, but neither here nor there. But she said she talked about it as well, about the way Caesar talked to women, treated women, and how, basically the fact that him abusing a dog was the final straw for the network when they tried to tell the network for years how Caesar was, and even what you saw on camera about what he did. Donna spoke out, and Donna is another former cast member of Black Ink Crew, and she spoke out again. She actually went to Caesar's daughter's graduation. She said, listen, I legitimately became friends with his daughter and became cool with the mom, and I was at her high school graduation and he wasn't. And he did speak to that in that same interview. He talked about it, and he took it as like it was a personal attack against him. And I'm like, Donna going to your daughter's high school graduation, it has nothing to do with you, sir. It's not about you. It's about these people have built genuine relationships, but the question is why weren't you there? Why weren't you at your daughter's high school graduation, right? So unfortunately, you guys, this saga looks like it ain't never gonna end. I don't know. It looks like it's never gonna end. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.